Hi everyone. So, you guys all know that on Thursday, what do we have? We have a grammar lesson. And what's the grammar lesson this week? It's the verb have. So let's start reading this box as we usually do in class. Let's see the first bullet. The verb have has two forms in the present tense. So, in the present tense, in other ways, the verb have comes in two forms. We can read it in two forms. We can use it in two forms, two ways. Okay? Only in the present tense. Use has when the subject is singular. So when the subject is singular, only one, we use has. Our class has a weather station. Next bullet. When the subject is plural, or I or you use the form have. For example, Marta and Joe have boots. Okay? So we have two subjects here. So it's plural, Marta and Joe. More than one person, more than one subject, so we use have. I have my umbrella. So also when we have the word I, the subject is I, we use have. And you have a scarf. Also when the subject is you, we also use have. Let's start with the first exercise. A. Complete each sentence with has or have. I have or has new boots. We said that when it's I, we use have. So I have new boots. 2. Matt blank a raincoat. Matt is the subject here. Is it singular or plural? How many subjects do you see? You only have one subject here. So Matt has a raincoat. 3. Lily and Jack blank warm mittens. Where is the subject, guys? So of course students will be giving me the answers here. Lily and Jack are the subjects. Are they singular or plural? They are plural. So Lily and Jack have warm mittens. 4. You have or has an umbrella. As we said, the rule is here, when you is the subject, it's have. So you have an umbrella. 5. Sarah have or has gloves. Sarah is singular, so Sarah has gloves. 6. I blank have a jacket with a hood. We also said that when it's I have a jacket with a hood. Okay, so write one sentence with has, write another sentence with have. Write them on the lines below. So we can say, I'll give you guys the examples since you can't do it. 7 would be Julia has a big cup of coffee. And 8, so it's the same sentence, but when it's Julia has a big cup of coffee, and when it's I have a big cup of coffee. Okay. Moving on to the next box. The past tense of have is had. Use had with a singular or a plural subject. So we use had with both singular and plural. In the previous one, let's go back to it. It's the present tense. So has is for singular and have is for plural and I or you. But in the past tense, have is always had. I had a yellow raincoat. We had a bad storm last night. So either using I or we, okay, it's always had. Use the word had to complete each sentence. Write the new sentence on the line. I had a book about storms. We had a plan for bad weather. Jim had a raincoat. Rick and Dan had an umbrella. Okay, so I actually would stop here in the first period and leave this for the next period, but I would like to go to, the grammar detectives we do every day. Let's just wait for this. So this is the Grammar Detectives PowerPoint that we use for students, and it's just like a daily reminder and review of the grammar lessons. So correct the mistakes in the following sentences. We've done this in class, guys. The boys work fast as a team. What will the boys do now? They will play baseball. So number one, the boys work fast as a team. The mistake is in the punctuation. This is not a question, so it's just a period. It's a statement. What will the boys do now? Here, the sentence starts with what? So obviously it's a question. So here, if you can see right here where the mouse is, this is a period. There should be a question, and they will play baseball. We don't have the capitalization here. The T should be capitalized, and there's no punctuation, so there's no period. Sorry. Circle the subject, underline the predicate. The subject is Jacob, has a pet frog is the predicate. The dog goes for a walk. The dog is the subject. We circle it. Goes for a walk is the predicate. Combine the following sentences using and. Anna swept the floor. Anna fed the cat. So to add these, we combine the subjects. Anna swept the floor and fed the cat. So we only wrote the subject once, and we combined the predicate. So Anna swept the floor, and fed the cat. Anna likes to help. Juan likes to help. Anna and Juan like to help. So we combine the subjects using and, as we combine the predicates here using and. Circle the nouns in each sentence, put them in the table according to their type. So we've done this a lot in class, so I will just briefly go over this. Lisa has a dog named Cal. A flock of birds flew away. So common nouns, dog, right? Proper, Cal, Lisa, right? These are proper nouns. Collective nouns, a flock is a collective noun. Birds is a common noun, okay? Make the following nouns plural. So box would become boxes, toy would become toys, fly would be flies, bush bushes, grain grains, and tooth will become teeth. Make the following sentence possessive. So this I will stop here because we would continue this the next period, and that would be enough for today. Maybe on Friday we will continue doing the rest of the grammar and continue the writing. So please guys, just watch the video, try to solve these on your own without me giving you the answers, okay? And hopefully I'll see you guys soon. Bye.